This is a reading from the Prologue of the Heir of Light and Shadows by Stella Jade. Check out my link in my bio. To the outside world, Ray Morey was a simple innkeeper, but he knew his duty was much more than ensuring guests had a good stay. He'd been entrusted to keep the last known portal between the human world and Elgoria a secret until the time was right. He'd heard portals were fickle things, though, unpredictable, prone to appearing wherever they pleased, so long as they didn't open from the human side. He prayed he would never see the day one opened, but here it was. It began with a sound, a low rumbling like thunder that drew him outside on a clear, beautiful morning. Sunlight shone through the trees, dewdrops glistening on the forest's greenery just beside the inn. The sound shifted, cracking like a surge of electricity. A hum followed, deep and pulsing. Everything about it felt wrong. Then the tree split. A rift sliced through its trunk, golden, silken light spilling from the gap. An opening. The light swirled like a vortex, bigger and brighter until a translucent archway appeared. Ray crouched behind a tree, his heart hammering against his chest. There was no time to call Harold. No time to call anyone. A portal had opened, and it wasn't the one he was protecting, which meant it had been opened from the other side. The Fey world. Elgoria. Figures slowly stepped through, first guards, muscular and tall, armor covering their faces, pointed ears poking through dark hair. One guard grunted before quietly waving a hand overhead, signaling others to come through the portal. Ray had heard about the Fae, but seeing them now, massive in size, no wings like the small fairies he had always envisioned in movies and books, they were frightening. Their ears began to round off to a human form the longer they stayed in this world. They blended in. Unease coiled through Ray's spine like a snake's body wrapping around its prey, suffocating it. He wished he'd refused the job as innkeeper all those years ago, but his friend Harold had begged him, told him it was the most important job of his life. A new figure emerged, undoubtedly royal. Dark hair and hazel eyes that sliced through his gaze, a long black cape etched with gold symbols that Ray had never seen before. A large crown rested on his brow, gold, set with black gems that glinted in the morning light. Behind him came an older Fae with dark, threatening eyes and a long velvet red cape, and behind him, a beast, the size of an overgrown wolf. Was it a wolf? Or something else? At least a dozen more of the Fae army came through the portal before the Fae in the red cape closed it with one swipe of his hand. Ray shuddered. What was he to do now? He dared not make a sound. He didn't even dare to breathe. But his foot betrayed him. It brushed a twig. Crack! The beast's head snapped toward him. Find whatever it is, the man in red ordered, his gravelly voice edged with age. Now! Ray ran, but he wasn't as spry as he once had been, his legs no match for the creature hunting him. It caught him easily, pinning him to the forest floor. Saliva dripped from its bared fangs, and it lowered its head, ready to attack. Ray Mori knew his end had come, yet his fear was not for himself. It was for the world he was leaving behind. This wasn't the first time the portal had opened, nor would it be the last. They were coming for it. They were coming for her.